I think that the sort of commentary or the shorthand around what our technology and our devices and our social media has done, how do you protect yourself and that however you describe the space you need to be in to be creative, whether it's contemplative or quiet or whatever,
Mm.
how do you protect your sort of psychic and creative space when you have to actually use these platforms as part of your career?
Something I'm still figuring out. Everyone in the business, you're constantly getting messages from promoters and agents, we need to plug this gig, we need to do this. And I somewhat envy some of the people that I know who are quite savvy with social media and quite good with that part of that business. Is something that really does not come natural to me. It's still something that I think a lot of musicians are figuring out, especially of my generation. Maybe the younger ones are a lot more savvy. But for me, it's just about preserving my own artistic integrity and spending as little time as I need to on that front.
Mm.
I'm quite good friends with wonderful vocalist Michael Mayo, who's very good at. We've spoken about this, about the social media aspect, and it was great to hear him speak about just the idea of creating, the emphasis on creating art. And if you want to put it out there, great, and not reading your self-worth through what is put out there. And I've had many conversations with students and up and coming musicians about that, how to stay healthy, how to maintain your artistic integrity. And I think so much of it boils down to having a good community and a good support base. And I think what's beautiful about the work that we do is that it's so nice that we can have those hours of creating music, rehearsing music, listening to music without having to have a device. I don't take that for granted. Yeah, I think that's ultimately what it comes down to is your community and your support base, and knowing that also there's a certain degree that it's not reality, what's on your device and that whole virtual world. It is not the be all and end all.
It's interesting too that, you're in a field where you don't have to, it's not the primary part of your job. There's so many people who
Mhm.
they're at the machine all day because it's just part of their gig. When you're actually doing your primary job, it's actually a requirement for you to not be at the device.
Mm,
And that to me is it's quite a
absolutely.
luxury in 2025.
Absolutely. And I count myself so lucky we get to travel and meet people from all different places and have those connections. And not everybody gets that privilege.
Yeah.